Hey everybody, Pastor Chris here. Welcome to the Poolside Chat. I don't know where to start, so let me start with the Bible. When you don't know what to do, turn to the Bible, right? 1 Timothy 2:5. It says, or it reads, "For there is one God and one mediator between God and mankind, the man, Christ Jesus." Some versions say Christ Jesus, the human. There is what is called the hypostatic union of Christ. Fancy term for meaning that God, Jesus, is 100% fully God and also 100% fully human. I can't explain it. It's funny that we have this big fancy term for it because back in the first, second century, there was a huge debate about who Jesus was. What was his substance? Was he God in a human wrapper? Was he a human with God inside? Was he split, half God, half human? It is you read in the ancient documents that there were greetings, and who do you say Jesus is? So this is what we've come to believe today in Christianity. 100% fully God, 100% fully human. The hypostatic union of Christ. He was both, 100%. Oh, by the way, look, I got a new view. I put my umbrella back up on my outdoor patio table. The reason I say this, got a question which was fascinating. You know, it was, well, Pastor Chris. Hey, do you watch the World Cup? Do you watch sports? Are you watching the World Cup? I keep up with it. I can't say that I watch it. Like, I don't go to watch parties. I don't turn it on and watch a whole game. I'm sorry, but I don't. But I certainly keep up with it. And part of this, an adult asked me this question, which I found fascinating. You would think it would be a kid. No offense whatsoever. It's just a great question. Did Jesus play sports? So the reason I started with this verse is that the Bible is silent as to whether Jesus played sports or didn't play sports. It just wasn't part of his story. So what I did is I went to the ancient the summaries of the ancient documents, the histories. What did people in ancient Palestine and Galilee, what did they do? Growing up as adults, what did they do? Gaming and games was certainly part of the experience of people in that day. Men, and I kind of see it there today, which I find fascinating. They played a game like chess, played a game similar to backgammon, in addition to dice. So they did board games, which I thought was fascinating, because you still see backgammon, you still see chess today. They also ran. So part of this came from the Romans, part of this came from the Greeks, part of this is just kids being kids. Running and games of competition. There were some games of battle where you play games to prepare yourself for adult life. In addition to the Roman competitions as adults that people come and see. Think gladiators. They didn't have to be gladiators, but they were games of strength, the challenge, of physical prowess. So average person, Jew living at this time, would more than likely have played running, chasing, as kids do today. Soccer, nothing definitive. Some people say yes, there were games like that with balls, catch. I've just seen stories on that, so I can't say that. Running, yes. Chasing, yes. Races, yes. And then board games, yes. And then games of dice. Now, would Jesus have participated in these? The reasons I started with Philippians 2:5 it was because if he was fully man, or in my version it says fully human. What did it say? The man, Christ Jesus. As a man, he would have participated in these. Now, as a Jewish man who followed the law, while games of dice were not forbidden, they were not encouraged by the religious elite. So maybe not dice, maybe not games of chance. But board games, I would dare say yes, if he was fully human. Running, chasing, racing, yes, if he was fully human. So, because remember, he came to, as I say, he moved into our neighborhood, he came to earth to experience our life with us. My background is cross-cultural ministry. And if he wants to know our culture, which he already knew, but if he wants to experience it, he would move into our neighborhood. So I dare say, yes, he did play games. And from what I researched and read, those were the common games that people living in that ancient culture played. So I hope this answers your question. I don't know. If you like to think he played soccer, no reason it couldn't have been played. It's certainly popular today, isn't it? So, but I wanted to give you what I found. I like this question. Keep these coming, and anything else you want to know. I'm Pastor Chris. For those of you who are wet, man, I hope it dries out. And for people like us in Tampa who are so incredibly dry, send us some of your rain. Keep your questions coming. Facebook, YouTube, Rumble at FL Compass Church, and now on Instagram at FL Compass Church. Have a wonderful weekend. Remember, tomorrow is Sunday, so go to church, and we'll see you Wednesday.